In the ancient days of Middle-earth, before the shadows lengthened and hope waned, there were 9 great kings among men. They were proud and powerful, rulers of vast realms, and their hearts harbored desires for even greater glory. This is the tale of how these mighty lords fell into darkness, becoming the dreaded Nazgûl, the Ringwraiths, servants of the Dark Lord Sauron. During the Second Age, Sauron sought to dominate all life in Middle-earth. Disguised as Anatar, the Lord of Gifts, he approached the elven smiths of Eregion, sharing with them the secrets of ring-making. While the elves crafted their rings of power, Sauron forged the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom, intending to control all others. But the elves perceived his treachery and hid their rings from him. Frustrated, Sauron turned his attention to men, whom he deemed more easily corrupted. He presented 9 rings to 9 mortal kings, saying, "Those who desire power, come forward and receive it." These 9 were lords of men, great warriors, sorcerers, and rulers of vast territories. Among them were 3 Númenórean lords, proud men of Westernesse with long lifespans and unmatched wisdom. Others hailed from the east and south, kings and chieftains of lands now forgotten, their names lost to time. One among them was a Númenórean prince, a man of great ambition and hunger for power. Another was Khamûl, an Easterling lord known as the Shadow of the East. Each accepted Sauron's gift, blinded by their desires. The rings granted them great power and extended their lives far beyond mortal years. They became mighty in their realms, wielding influence and magic beyond that of ordinary men. Yet, as the years passed, the rings began to twist their wills, binding them ever closer to Sauron's shadow. They did not perceive at first the doom that awaited them. The rings were subtle in their corruption, offering visions of grandeur while eroding their souls. Tolkien wrote in the Silmarillion, "Those who used the 9 rings became mighty in their day, kings, sorcerers, and warriors of old. They obtained glory and great wealth, yet it turned to their undoing. Gradually, they began to fade from the physical world. Their bodies became invisible to mortal eyes, and they walked in the realm of shadows. Their senses were heightened. They could see things unseen by others, but they were also enslaved to the One Ring and its master. They became the Nazgûl, the Ringwraiths, neither living nor dead, bound to Sauron's will. The Witch-king of Angmar rose as their leader, a figure of terror and dread. His identity, like those of his brethren, was consumed by darkness. The transformation was complete. Their humanity was lost. As Tolkien described in The Lord of the Rings, they had one by one fallen under the thraldom of the ring that each possessed, and under the domination of the One, which was Sauron's. The Nazgûl became Sauron's most feared servants. Their very presence instilled terror. Clad in black cloaks and armor, they rode on black horses, later on winged fell beasts. They were tireless, needing neither rest nor sustenance, driven solely by their master's commands. Throughout the Third Age, they carried out Sauron's will. The Witch-king established the realm of Angmar in the north, waging war against the kingdoms of Arnor in an effort to destroy the line of Isildur. His campaign of destruction spanned centuries, leading to the downfall of these northern realms. Khamûl, second among the Nazgûl, took residence in Dol Guldur in southern Mirkwood, spreading fear and shadow across the lands. His proximity to the Wood Elves' realm of Thranduil caused unease and darkness to creep into the forest. The Nazgûl were instrumental in hunting for the One Ring after it resurfaced. In the year 3018 of the Third Age, Sauron commanded them, "Find the halflings who carry my ring and bring it to me." They rode forth from Mordor, 9 shadows under the sun, their whispers chilling the air. At the village of Bree, they terrorized the Inn of the Prancing Pony, seeking Baggins. On Weathertop, they confronted Aragorn and the hobbits. The Witch-king wounded Frodo with a Morgul blade, a weapon of dark sorcery intended to corrupt and eventually turn the victim into a wraith like themselves. Their pursuit continued to the ford of Bruinen, where they were swept away by the enchanted flood summoned by Elrond and Gandalf. Yet even this setback was temporary. They could not be killed by conventional means. During the siege of Minas Tirith, the Witch-king led Sauron's forces, breaking the gates of the city with a great battering ram named Grond. As he confronted King Theoden on the battlefield, he declared, "Come not between the Nazgûl and his prey, or he will not slay thee in thy turn. He will bear thee away to the houses of lamentation, beyond all darkness, where thy flesh shall be devoured, and thy shriveled mind be left naked to the lidless eye." But prophecy foretold his doom. Glorfindel had said long ago, "Far off yet is his doom, and not by the hand of man will he fall." It was Éowyn, a woman of Rohan, who stood against him, declaring, "But no living man am I. You look upon a woman." With the aid of Merry, she struck down the Witch-king, fulfilling the prophecy and demonstrating that courage could overcome even the darkest of foes. When the One Ring was destroyed in Mount Doom, the Nazgûl met their ultimate end. Their existence was bound to the ring. Without it, they were consumed by the void. Their spirits were swept away, leaving nothing but a cautionary tale of the corrupting power of unchecked ambition. The rise of the Nazgûl serves as a stark reminder of the perils of desire and the vulnerability of men to corruption. Their transformation from great kings to wraiths enslaved to evil reflects the overarching themes of Tolkien's work: the struggle between light and darkness, the choices individuals make, and the consequences that follow. In the end, the Nazgûl's fall underscores the importance of humility, resilience, and the strength found in unity against tyranny. Their legacy is a somber one, but it reinforces the hope that even in the darkest times, the courage of the few can make a difference. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the shadows of Middle-earth. If you found this exploration insightful, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more